play Candy, Chutes, and Ladders. Hello, Paula. Hello, Ashley, Mimi, Anna. Who is all in here? Anna, Paula, Deidre's not here yet. Ashley's here. I'm a little early, but that's okay. Who is ready to play a relaxing game of Candy, Chutes, and Ladders? And I have it down. I'll bring it down just a little bit more. Hopefully y'all can see. If I'm on a bigger screen, you can see what everything says on the board. Yeah, y'all, it took me 4 days to get this game put together. It was really fun to do. I had a ball making the little circles and the ladders and the chutes and placing everything. Blah, blah. You know, I had to make it hard in places, easy in others. Can't think of that word. It's right there on the end of my tongue and it don't want to come out. Strategic. There I go. Strategic. Yes, I saw you, Anna. Hello, Angela. Welcome. Good morning. We are getting ready to play. And here are our contestants: Miss Anna, Ashley, Mimi, Deidre, Valerie, Paula, and Shanika. All signed up to play this wonderful Candy, Chutes, and Ladder. Paula wanted to mix 2 games together. She chose it for Subscriber Friday. And there are 7 of you. Now, Valerie's going to be a little late. She had an upper GI this morning. And she will get here as soon as she can. I said right after your test, come running in because you can play. It's good to have you here, Angela. Thank you so much. This is going, and I have a smaller dice now today. Since there's so many circles on the board, I wanted to have a smaller dice. And that's another reason why I came on early, so I can introduce the players and who's playing. Someone try to get a hold of Deidre. Let her know we are live early so she can get in here. And also, I know Valerie's running late because of her appointment. So who are we missing? Shanika's working. She still wants to play. So she'll pop in as soon as she can. And everyone else is here. Just Deidre, Shanika, and Valerie are not here yet. You left her the link. Good. Good. All right. And I'm going to put down here where you guys can't see. I tried to place the camera right down from Shanika here is the start. So I'm just going to put all of you off the table for right now until we get the game started. And I will pick you up as it's your turn. Now, you can see, let's see, you guys can't see the bottom row here, but it is just like this row right here. You start on this side and you alternate up to the finish line, up by the number 5 dice up here. That's the finish line. And this is going to be so much fun. So I'm taking you all off here for right now. And I don't think I have to keep track with this game, but I think I'm going to just write everybody's name to be on the safe side. Because I do have to keep track of whose turn it is. All right, so we'll start with Paula since she chose the game, and move on to Shanika, then Mimi, then Ashley, and I am Anna. I am going in the order I put you over here on the side, and then we have D and Valerie. And that way I can, when it's your turn, I can mark it off and not get confused on whose name is next. Because that does get confusing when you're playing. Sometimes you just get confused on whose name you called. All right. Thank you, Ashley, for your share. Thank you guys for the love. I appreciate that so much. And we can get started. The others will pop in. Two of them are excused until they get here. And of course, Miss Shanika is real sad because now she has to work on Subscriber Friday, y'all. She is so sad about that, but she gets her schedule changed every month. Which I can see that because the company wants to keep it fair for all their workers. They want, you know, others to have that time off on the weekend, so I can understand why they switch them up. All right, Miss Paula, let's see what you get. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, you are on a clear dot. You are lucky. All right, Shanika. And it's a 4. She is right behind Miss Paula. All right. Both landed on blank dots. Mimi. 3. 1, 2, 3. Mimi right behind Shanika. Wow, all 3 on blank dots. Lucky, lucky Ashley. Little Miss Ashley. Let's get her up here and see what she's gonna do. It is a 4. She is 1, 2, right with Miss Shanika. Wow, you guys are all crowding the starting line. What's up with that? All right, Miss Anna. Get you all 1. Miss Anna is on the board at the starting line. Aw, you guys are just all trying to crowd the start. That's what you're doing. 3. And it is D. And she goes 1, 2, 3. And she is right there with Mimi. Oh my goodness, you guys. Quit crowding the starting line. And Valerie, a 4. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that y'all are crowded over here, taking up space on my board, we are back to Miss Paula. Let's see if we can get her up to the second line. And it's a 2. 1, 2, still on a clean line, a clean circle. All right, Miss Shanika. Valerie, you made it! Yay! Valerie made it. Miss Shanika, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lollipop lick. Go ahead, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, she's on a blank circle. Good for you, Shanika. All right, Mimi. Whoops, off the board. It's a 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she is on a blank circle. All right, Miss Ashley, what are you going to do? You are right here. You were where Shanika was. So let's see. Miss Ashley's number. Oh, 2. And she is on the dot with Miss Paula. All right. Anna. Let's get Anna moving. Let me see if I can. No, there's no way to do it, y'all. Just a little bit you can see, but there's just no other way to do it. I can't. You can see your circles you're on, but once they get up here, you'll really see them. All right, it is Miss Anna's turn. Another one. Miss Anna, you are slow out of the gate. You are on a yellow circle. Let's put her right here. Stand up there, Miss Anna. Don't give me no trouble. She wants to take a nap. All right, Deidre. Let's see what she's... Oops. Sorry, Shanika. I didn't mean to knock you over. All right. It is a 5. Miss D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right behind Paula and Ashley. All right, Valerie. Let's see if Valerie can move up the board. It is a 2. 1, 2. She is on red with D. Look at how y'all just crowding together. Y'all want to stay together for some reason. That's right. Come on, big number dice. That's right. Valerie, I did. I showed it the other live, honey. I showed it on the... it was the journal live. Wednesday's live is when I showed it. I sure did. Thank you, honey. You'll have to watch that video and you'll see where I shared it. All right, back to Miss Paula. It's a 2. 1, 2. Miss Paula is on red with Mimi. Wow, y'all just trying to hang together. All right, Shanika, you seem to be the one moving along. 3, 1, 2, 3. She is on the second line. All right. Now it's Mimi's turn. Let's see if Mimi goes up the ladder into the second line. It's a 1. Oh, she's staying on the bottom row. All right, she did good. She did good. All right, it is Miss Ashley. She's right here on blue where Paula is. So let's get Miss Ashley moving. 3, 1, 2, 3. And she moves ahead by 1 dot. So right now, Shanika is in first. Ashley is in second. Mimi in third. Paula in fourth. All right. Miss Anna down here on the start button. Let's see if she moves along. Anna off the board. All right. 6. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anna is now on blue with Paula. She moved up. Y'all are staying together. All right, Deidre. Let's see if Deidre's going to move along. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D is on red. All hanging together. All right, Valerie. Are you going to move, Valerie? Let's see. Valerie's right here on green on the bottom row. Let's get her moving. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She is now on yellow with Mimi. All right, back to Miss Paula. Paula is on blue with Anna, so Shanika is first, Ashley second, Valerie and Mimi third, Paula, Deidre fourth. Paula and Anna bringing up the rear. All right, Paula, it's a 2. Now Paula is also with Valerie. All right, let's put Anna back on the blue. And we'll put Paula here with Mimi and Valerie. All right, Miss Shanika. Let's see if she gonna move. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, gummy bear attack, lose turn. Oh, Shanika. I have to mark you in as a already taken because you lost a turn. You had a gummy attack. You were hoping you wouldn't get a 1. All right, Mimi. It's Mimi's turn. Let's see if Mimi is moving along. 3, 1, 2, 3. Up the ladder. Mimi now is on the second row. Congratulations. Shanika in first, Mimi in second, Ashley in third. Valerie and Paula fourth, Deidre and Anna bringing up the rear now. Ashley's turn. All right, Miss Ashley. Okay, Ashley. It's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that puts her on the blue circle. She is in second place. Mimi in third. Valerie and Paula in fourth. Anna and Deidre bringing up the rear. All right, Miss Anna. Let's get you moving along. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that puts Miss Anna now in fourth. All right, Deidre. Let's get her. Anybody seen her come in? Miss D? Did she come in? Oh, let me redo this. All right. Anna said, thank you, Dice. All right, we are on. I think we're back to Paula now, aren't we? Or Valerie. No, we're on Valerie. I didn't put an X there. Let me get an X there. No, we're on Deidre. That's why. We're on D. She hasn't moved. Off the board. There we go. Oh, poor D. Now she is in same as Valerie and Paula. All right, Miss Valerie. 2, 1, 2. Oh, she's on the yellow. If she would have got a 3, she would have got to go up the slide. So now we have Shanika in first, Ashley in second, Mimi in third, and Valerie in fourth, and fifth is Anna, and bringing up the rear now is Paula and Deidre. All right, back to Paula. Now Shanika loses a turn, so we go from Paula to Mimi. Sorry, Shanika, you had a gummy bear attack, and it is 2 for Paula. 1, 2, Paula and Valerie now on yellow. So they are now in fourth. Anna in fifth. Deidre bringing up the rear. And now we go to Mimi. And Shanika is right where she is. Mimi, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Mimi loses her next turn. So I will mark her next turn with a circle. She is out. And I'm rewriting the names real quick just so I don't get confused. And Valerie. Okay. So I got Mimi marked already. And Ashley. We are on Ashley now. All right, Miss Ashley, are you going to pass them two or lose a turn two? It is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ashley moves into first. Shanika and Mimi second. Valerie and Paula third. Anna in fourth. And Dee bringing up the rear. All right, Miss Anna. Let's see. Will she get a 6 off the board? Yes, it is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miss Anna is now in third. Mimi and Shanika second. Ashley's in the lead. Valerie and Paula fourth. Ashley is celebrating there, hey? Why me? Yeah, really. Shanika would have said that too. All right, Miss D, who is bringing up the rear. What's she going to get? A 1. She moves up to the blue. All right. Now, Miss Valerie. What are you going to get, Miss Valerie? Are you going to get a high number or a low number? 6, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that puts her in third. Anna in fourth. And Deidre and Paula bringing up the rear. All right, back to Paula. Come on, dice. Give her a high number. 3. 1, 2, 3. She just moved up the ladder. Nice. All right, Miss Shanika, who now is in second with Mimi. She lost her last turn. Here we go. A 3. 1, 2. And up the ladder she goes. Good job, Shanika. She is on the other side now. Y'all, she got to go up the ladder. Shanika is in first. Ashley is second. Mimi is third. Valerie fourth. Anna fifth. Paula sixth. Dee bringing up the rear. Now we move to Ashley. Mimi has to stay there. She lost her turn. All right, Miss Ashley. Oh, a 1. Back down to start. Oh, no. That put Ashley down the slide right onto start. All right, Miss Anna. Sorry, Ashley. That's the dice, not me. All right. And Anna has a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and Miss Anna goes back to start. Anna and Ashley back to start. Sorry. And we are on D. D is in the... All right, they're bringing up the rear. Shanika is first. Mimi second. Valerie third. Paula fourth. Deidre fifth. And Anna and Ashley bringing up the rear. All right, Dee, what are you going to do? It's a 1. She is on the yellow. She just taking her sweet time. All right, Miss Valerie. It is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she is right there tie with Shanika. So Valerie and Shanika tie for first. Mimi is second. Paula is third. Deidre is fourth. Anna and Ashley are bringing up the rear. So we are back to Miss Paula. Back to Miss Paula. What is she gonna do? It's a 2. 1, 2. She's here taking the lollipops. All right. Shanika. Miss Shanika, are you going to move? It is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, down the slide. Donuts, yum, go back 3. 1, 2, 3. Poor Shanika got a large number, not in her favor. So now Valerie is in first. On the blue dot, Mimi is second. Paula is third. Shanika fourth. Deidre fifth. Anna and Ashley bringing up the rear. Okay, we are on Mimi. Sometimes a large number doesn't help you. It is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She is right here on blue. Valerie and Mimi in first. Paula second. Shanika third. Deidre fourth. Ashley and Anna bringing up the rear. We are on Ashley. Let's see what she does. She needs a 6 now. It is a 3. 1, 2. Jumping beans, jump to the nearest ladder. Awesome job, Ashley. You are over here now. Mimi and Valerie are in first. Paula in second. Shanika in third. Ashley in fourth. Deidre in fifth. And Anna bringing up the rear. That's why you never count yourself out in a game. All right. We are on Miss Anna. It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. She is up on the ladder with Ashley. Wow. Awesome job. Mimi and Valerie in first. Paula in second. Shanika in third. Anna and Ashley fourth. Dee is bringing up the rear. All right, Miss Dee, what are you going to do? It is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that puts Miss D in second place. Miss D is in second place. Mimi and Valerie tied for first. Deidre in second. Paula's third. Shanika's fourth. Anna and Ashley bringing up the rear. All right, Miss Valerie. Let's see what you are going to do. Nope, that's not a good roll. 3. 1, 2, 3 on the blue. Wipe your forehead. That says banana pie. Go back to start. Oh, if she would have landed on that banana pie, she would have had to go back to start. All right. Back to Miss Paula. All right, Miss Paula. Let's get you moving, see what you're gonna do. It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Donuts, yum, go back 3. 1, 2, back, right back where she was. Oh, poor Paula. Shanika, we have Mimi, Valerie in first, Mimi second, Deidre's in third, Paula in fourth, Shanika in fifth, Anna and Ashley bringing up the rear. All right, Miss Shanika. What are you gonna do? It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. She is right here on blue with Miss D. Stand up there, Miss Shanika. She giving me a hard time, y'all. There she goes. So now we have Valerie in first, Mimi second, Deidre and Shanika in third, Paula in fourth, Ashley, Anna bringing up the rear. All right, Mimi, what are you gonna do? 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Her and Valerie on the same one. So now we have Mimi and Valerie first, Deidre and Shanika second, Paula third, Anna and Ashley bringing up the rear. All right, Ashley. See what Miss Ashley is going to do. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, gummy bear attack. Lose a turn. So I will mark her with a circle. She loses her next turn. All right, Miss Anna. All right, 2. And Miss Anna is on yellow with Paula. All right, so we'll put her right there. Oh, wait a minute. Put her back. No, it was her. That's right. So Anna. Come on, Anna. Stand up there. All right, and now we're on D. And Deidre's right here on blue with Shanika. It's a 3. 1, 2, 3, and D moves up to second. All right. And Miss Valerie. All right, Miss Valerie moving right along up here on this row. And it's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, sour candy. Lose a turn. I have to mark her out of her next turn. We have 2 loose turns next round. Bummer. All right, Miss Paula. Back to Miss Paula, who's patiently waiting down here on yellow. And it's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, Miss Paula back to start. Oh, all right, Miss Shanika. Oh, that's so sad. Paula went down the chute, back to start. All right, here we go, Miss Shanika. It's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she's right back on blue where she was. So now we have Valerie in first. Shanika is second. Mimi is third. And fourth is Deidre. Fifth, Ashley. Sixth, Anna. And bringing up the rear is Paula. All right, Mimi. She's over here. Let's see. Who did I say lost their turn? Mimi, right? I marked Anna's. Dang it, that should have been Mimi. Alright, so. No, that was Ashley. Oh, Valerie. I marked the wrong one. Alright, so Anna lost her turn. So it's Mimi's turn. Oh, where's my dice? Quit hiding the dice, Mimi. 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, you are lose a turn with Valerie. Oh man, this is where I get confused. Don't hate me, y'all. I'm trying to keep up. All right, let me mark hers off. D, we can see you, honey. Yes, we sure can. Yay, you made it. Yay, Miss D is in the house. Yay. All right, so Anna loses her turn this time. So we go to, or Ashley. So we are on Anna. So Ashley lost her turn. We're on Miss Anna right now. All right, got her marked. And it's a full, oh no. Never mind, Anna. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to blue. Anna again is right back where she was. So now we have Mimi and Valerie tied for first. Shanika is second. Deidre and Ashley are, no, Deidre's third, Ashley fourth, Anna fifth, Paula bringing up the rear. All right, D, let's see, is D gonna move? Or it's a 4. 1, 2, 3, and that puts D ahead of Shanika. So now Mimi and Valerie in first. Deidre in second, Shanika in third, Ashley in fourth, Anna in fifth, and Paula bringing up the rear. Now, Valerie lost her turn, so we're moving right back to Miss Paula. All right. Let's get her off the start. It's a 2. 1, 2. She's on blue. All right. Shanika. All right, Miss Shanika, they're on blue at the top of the ladder. It is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's on green. That puts Mimi and Valerie in first. Shanika is now in second. Deidre in third. Ashley in fourth. Fifth, Anna. Paula bringing up the rear. All right. Mimi lost this turn, so I go right to Ashley. Miss Ashley. All right, it's a 2. Back down the chute. You know, I'm not going to do that because that was a rotten roll. I'm not going to keep those rotten rolls. There we go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that puts her on blue. Mimi and Valerie first, Shanika second, Deidre third, Ashley fourth, Anna fifth. Same lineup. All right, Miss Anna, it's your turn to move. Miss Anna, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, Miss Anna, quit playing with that. Go back. She's right back on blue. All right, D. Miss D up here on yellow. Let's see what she's going to do. It's a 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. That puts her down the chute. Go back 3. She is now with Anna. Oh, my goodness. All right. It's Miss Valerie's turn. So, as we stand right now, y'all, Mimi and Valerie are in first. Shanika is in second. Ashley is in third. Anna and Deidre are in fourth. And Paula bringing up the rear of the gang. All right, so Miss Valerie gets to move this turn. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She is now on yellow. And that puts her in first place. Mimi is in second. Shanika is third. Ashley is fourth. Anna and Deidre are fifth. Paula bringing up the rear. All right, we are back to Miss Paula. Come on, Miss Paula. Let's see what you are going to do. A 5. Sorry there, Miss Valerie. Didn't mean to knock you over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lollipop lick. Go ahead, 4. 1, 2. Oh, she really moved up the line. Good for you. All right. Now, Miss Shanika. Miss Shanika is sitting in third. Let's see what she's going to do. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Her and Mimi are tied for second. Ashley is third. Anna and Deidre are fourth. All right. Mimi. Okay, Mimi, let's get you moving. A 6. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now Mimi is in first on red. Valerie is second on yellow. Shanika is third on yellow. Fourth is Ashley. And fifth is Anna and Deidre and Paula bringing up the rear. All right, Ashley. Let's see what Ashley's going to do, y'all. It's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that moves her on blue. She is in third. All right. First is Mimi. Second is Valerie. Third is Ashley. Fourth is Shanika. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley clapping her hands. Yes, I had my card too. I showed it in the video. Okay, we are on Anna. Come on, Miss Anna. Sometimes them high numbers can get you in trouble. It's a 3. 1, 2, 3, and Anna moves to blue. She is now on blue. And we are back to D. Who was on blue with Anna? So, it's a 2. And that puts D on red. All right, Miss Valerie. Miss Valerie on yellow up there. Let's see what she's going to do. It's a 1. Tootsie Rolls. Move ahead. 1, 2. She is on yellow. And that puts Valerie in the lead. So she is first. Mimi second. Ashley third. Shanika fourth. Anna in fifth. And D sixth. And Paula bringing up the rear. All right, Miss Paula, you moved good the last time. What are you going to do this time? It's a 2. 1, 2. That brought her up on the second rung. All right, Shanika. Miss Shanika is in fourth on yellow. Let's see. It's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she is on yellow in third. Valerie first, Mimi second, and Shanika third. All right, Mimi. All right, Mimi's in second right now. Let's see what she does. That's a bad roll. Ugh. Sometimes my fingers just drop it. And I'm not going to make you guys stick with that. All right, it's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Candy spill, lose turn. Oh, Mimi loses another turn. Let me put a line with a circle. Oh, Mimi, you are in the lead, but you lose your turn. And so Mimi is in first. Valerie in second. Shanika is now in third. Ashley is in fourth. All right, let's move along to Ashley. Okay, Miss Ashley, who is in fourth right now? It is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Ashley is on red in third. Mimi in first. Valerie in second. Ashley in third. Shanika in fourth. Paula is now, Anna is in fifth. Deidre sixth. Paula seventh. All right. Miss Anna, what you gonna do, Miss Anna? We shall see, Miss Anna. It's a 4. 1, 2, oh, back to start. Poor Miss Anna. Doggone it. All right, D. Anna went down the chute back to start. That is a bummer for her. All right, Deidre, it's a 2. 1, 2. You are now on blue. So, as we have it right now, Mimi is in first, Valerie is second, Ashley in third, Shanika in fourth, Deidre in fifth, Paula in sixth, and now Anna bringing up the rear. All right, it is Miss Valerie's turn. Or Deidre's turn. Sorry about that. Dee's turn. It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. She's on blue. Awesome job, Dee. Now, Miss Valerie. Okay, here we go. Off the board. It's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right back where you were. Down the chute. She is still in second. Mimi in first, Valerie in second, Ashley in third, Shanika in fourth. Fifth is Deidre, sixth is Paula, Anna bringing up the rear. All right, Mimi loses her turn this round, and we are back to Miss Paula. Okay, Paula, watch them potholes. Here we go. A 4. 1, 2, 3. And she is on blue with D. Good job. Miss Shanika. What's Shanika gonna do? Here we go. We shall see off the board. It's a 2. And she is on red with Ashley. Mimi in first, Valerie in second. Tie for third is Ashley and Shanika. Fourth is Paula and Deidre. Bringing up the rear is Anna. All right, we skip over Mimi and move to Ashley. All right, Ashley. It's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ashley is on yellow. On the next to the top rung. Good job, Ashley. So we have Mimi in first, Ashley in first. Mimi is now second. Valerie is third. Shanika is fourth. She's on red right there, fourth. Fifth is Dee and Paula on blue, and Anna went back to the... Now it is Anna's turn. Let's get her out of that start box. Here we go. It's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anna is on yellow. Awesome, Anna. And D. We are back to D. And she is right here on blue with Paula. Let's see what D's gonna do. It's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She is on orange. So that is Ashley in first. Mimi second. Valerie third. Shanika fourth. Deidre fifth. Paula sixth. And Anna bringing up the rear. Okay, now Miss Valerie gets to move. Here we go. It's a 1. Down the chute. That takes her off the rung up there, down on yellow. She had to go down the chute. All right, I got to rewrite your initials here. Paula, Shanika, Mimi, Ashley, Anna, Dee, and Valerie. All right. So now we are back to Miss Paula. And nobody loses a turn this time. Awesome. All right, Miss Paula, you're right here on blue. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's a 3. 1, 2, 3, and you're still on blue. All right. Shanika, she's on red. And let's see what she gets on her roll of the dice. It's a... Nah, can't keep that. It fell. Shanika off the board. I am just not doing good. It's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shanika is on yellow, tied with Ashley. Ashley and Shanika tie for first. Mimi second. Valerie third. Paula fourth. Deidre fifth. And Anna bringing up the rear. What do you mean I got you going backwards? You go this way, this way, this way, this way. You're not going backwards. I left the margin so I wouldn't do that. That's why there's a margin right here. And there's a margin up here. That means you go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. And then this way to finish. I knows what I'm doing. All right, Mimi. Mimi, who is now in second. What are you going to do? 2. And that moves her on blue, and she is now in first. Mimi in first. I know, you're right here on blue. So you were on blue. Oh, I see, you're right. You should have been on green. Yep, you're right. I did move you backwards. Thank you for telling me that, Paula. Yep. Because you should have been on green. Sorry. I just want you to lose, that's all. I'm keeping you down, girl. You're my main girl, so I got to keep you down. All right, it is. Did I do Mimi? She got me sidetracked. Did I roll for Mimi? Yes, I did. I'm on Ashley. Don't try to get me confused where I am, girl. Miss Ashley, are you going to pull ahead? Ashley, 6. Oh, she does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Ashley pulled ahead on yellow. Ashley is first. Mimi second. Shanika is third on yellow. Valerie is fourth on yellow. Miss D, Paula is fifth on green. Miss D is sixth on orange. And poor Anna bringing up the rear. All right, we are on Miss Anna. Let's move her up the rungs. It is a 2. 1, 2. Anna is on red. All right. D. Let's see if D's gonna move ahead. And it is a 4. She is now on blue. And now Valerie. Miss Valerie, who had to go down the chute, now has to go back up. Let's see, this way. Yeah, she has to go back up and over. It's a 1. All right, jumping beans, jump to the nearest chute. Okay, she is at the nearest chute, so she's right back where she is. Okay. Let's see. This way. This way. Nope. Oh, yeah, I was right. I had that right. Paula, you got me all discombobulated. All right, where we stand, because we are now back to Paula. Here is where this race stands. Ashley in first. Mimi is second. Shanika is in third. Has anyone seen Shanika come in? Because if she places, she has to have come in. at least once or twice because I know she's working. But she has to show in the video. I'm going to continue to allow her to play, but she has to make an appearance. All right, and she is third. Valerie is fourth. Paula is fifth. Sixth is Deidre and Anna bringing up the rear. We are back to Miss Paula. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Miss Paula moves in on the red. She is now in fourth. Valerie in fifth and Dee in sixth. All right, Miss Shanika, who is standing. She was here? Okay, as long as she made an appearance, yes. Because I know she has to work and I don't want her to miss out. So she has to come in and say hi or be here for a bit. Number 3. And 1, 2, 3. And she moves into second on yellow. So Shanika is now in second place. All right, Miss Mimi. Let's see what she's going to do. And it's a 3. 1, 2. And she moves into second. What a tight race. It is Ashley in first, Mimi second, Shanika third, Valerie fourth, Paula fifth, Deidre sixth, and Anna bringing in the rear. All right, we are with Ashley. All right, Miss Ashley. Oh, keep your fingers crossed. It's a 2. Oh, no. Down the chute she goes. That takes first place away from Ashley. We have Mimi in first. Shanika is second. Third is Ashley. Wow, how this game changes. All right, Miss Anna trucking along down here. It is a 1. You are just trucking right along, Miss Anna. All right, D. It is D. It's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She is up here on yellow with Valerie. All right, Miss Valerie's turn. What is she going to do? Where's my dice? Okay, Miss Valerie, off the board. It's a 2. And Miss Valerie moves on to yellow. And she likes that yellow. She's always landing on yellow. All right, we are back to Miss Paula. What a race, you guys. What a game. Mimi is in first. Shanika is in second. Ashley is in third. And Paula is in fourth. Valerie fifth, Deidre sixth, and Anna bringing up the rear down here. All right, Paula, here you go. Off the board. 2. Oh no, banana pie, go back to start. Doggone that banana pie. Oh, sorry, Miss Paula. Back to start. Okay, Shanika. Poor Paula. Poor Anna. Just a minor setback. That's right. Minor setback, Ashley. All right, Shanika. It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Shanika pulls in first. Mimi second. Ashley third. How the game changes. All right, Miss Mimi. Don't do like Ashley and get on that chute, girl. It is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you did. You are right down there with Miss Ashley. Shanika in first. Ashley and Mimi tied for second. Valerie in third, Deidre in fourth. Wow, how this game has changed. Wow, that's why you never count yourself out. All right, we are back to Ashley. Let me take a quick drink, y'all. Let me take a drink. Plus, I had to take my medicine. Yeah, I don't want my hands to start shaking. All right, we are back to Miss Ashley. Here we go. What's it gonna be? It's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She is on red. Staying steady. So Shanika's in first, Ashley is in second, and Mimi is in third. All right, Miss Anna, steadily trucking along. Let's see what you're gonna do. It's a 5. 3, 4, 5. Yay, she is finally on the second run. Give her a hand, everyone. What song you have in your head? I want to hear. All right. D, we are Miss D, who is right here on yellow. What is she gonna do? That's a bad one. Oops, sorry, Anna. It's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she now is on green. All right, Valerie. Boy, you guys are all over the place now. Wow. All right, Miss Valerie. 6. 3, 4, 5. Right behind Ashley. So we have Shanika in first, Mimi in second, Ashley in third, Valerie in fourth. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, back to Miss Paula, who had to start over. She got into the banana pie. And it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's steadily moving up. All right, Miss Shanika up there in first. Let's see, it's a 2. Down the chute she goes. She is now on yellow with Mimi. Wow, you guys need to stay away from that chute. All right, we have Miss Valerie and Ashley. Valerie is in first. Ashley now is in second. Mimi and Shanika tied for third. And fourth is Deidre. My, this game sure changes. All right, Mimi, what are you gonna do? Here we go. Mimi had to go back and go down the line again. And it's a 2. 1, 2. And she moved ahead of Shanika, so she is now in third. Come on, Shanika, don't give me a hard time. Stand up there, girl. She is on the green, on the top of the ladder. Valerie first, Ashley second, Mimi third, Shanika fourth. All right, now we are back to Miss Ashley again. Oh, here we go. It is a 1. Oh, she is right here on yellow with Valerie. She got a 1, not moving too steadily. All right, Miss Anna. Down here on blue, it is a 1. Miss Anna is another turtle moving along. All right, Miss D. Don't get a 1, D. Don't get a 1, don't get a 1, don't get a 1. Wow! Back to start for you, Miss D. Banana pie, go back to start. That just hurts my heart. All right, Miss Valerie. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Valerie has taken the lead. Second goes to Ashley. Third is Mimi. And fourth is Shanika. Wow. That is not good, people. Dee says, no, please, no. I don't like banana pie. All right, Miss Paula, you're steadily moving. Number 3. 1, 2, 3 on yellow. And Paula is doing her best to truck along. All right, Miss Shanika, who was in first. Then she hit the slide and had to go on down the slide. So that was unfortunate. All right, Miss Valerie, please don't hit any slide. It's a 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and she's still in first on yellow. Ashley in second. Oh, I moved the wrong one. That was Shanika. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Shanika and Ashley are tied for second. Valerie is still in first. Mimi in third. All right, now we are on Mimi. Come on, Mimi. Don't get the jumping beans. It's a 2. All right, you're still in the game, Mimi. Still there. We have Valerie in first, Ashley and Shanika in second, Mimi in third, and Miss Anna in fourth. All right. Now it is Ashley. Ooh, I get nervous at this time. That's a bad one. 5, meant to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have Ashley and Valerie tied for first. And Shanika in second, Mimi in third, Anna in fourth. You guys see how this dice changes the game on what you land on. All right, Miss Anna, here we go. Come on, Anna. 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Back to start. Oh, I just want to hug you. Down the chute. Back to start. Poor Miss Anna. All right, Deidre, who also had to go back to start. Doggone it. It's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She moved along. Dee is on green. Paula's on yellow. And we have Valerie and Ashley tied for first. Shanika second, Mimi third. Fourth is Paula. Fifth is Deidre. And bringing up the rear now is Anna. All right, Miss Valerie's turn. She is in tie for first with Ashley. And it is a 6. On yellow, still in first place, Miss Valerie. Give her a hand. Ashley is second. Shanika is third, and Mimi is fourth. And we are back to Paula. All right, come on, Paula. You're trucking along, girl. It's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She now is on the second row. All right. Miss Shanika. 3. 1, 2. Jumping Beans moved to the nearest chute. She is right back where she is. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. No, this is the nearest chute. She's back down here. All right, that puts Shanika in 4th. Ashley is 2nd. Valerie is 1st. Mimi is in 3rd. And that moved Shanika to 4th. All right, Mimi, what you gonna do, girl? Let's see. A 2. 1, 2. She's on blue. Yay, safe circle. Mimi, you got a blue circle. All right, Ashley. Ashley. Oh, let's see. Come on, Ashley. Don't go back. Ta-da! It's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Donuts. Go back 3. 1, 2. Oh, no. She is now with Mimi. So it's Valerie in 1st, Mimi and Ashley in 2nd, Shanika in 3rd. Ashley had to go back 3 and landed on the chute. So Anna, who had to go back to start, it's a 3. And, ooh, jump to the nearest ladder. She's right up here with Paula. Good job, Anna. Yay. And D. I hope D lands on that too. Get her jumped up there. And a 1. Okay, Miss D, you can slowly move along. And we are back to Valerie. It's a 1. Valerie slowly moving. All right. Miss Paula on the orange arrow. Let's see. It's a 3. Safe red. She is on safe red. All right. Shanika, who had to go down the chute. So now she's got to go all the way back up. It's a 2. She's yellow safe. Doing good, yellow safe. So we have Valerie in 1st, Mimi and Ashley in 2nd, Shanika in 3rd, and Paula in 4th, Anna in 5th, and Dee bringing up the rear. And we are on Mimi. Come on, Mimi, get a good one. 2, dang it. Lose a turn. Mimi loses her next turn. So I have to, hold on, I got to rewrite the initials. Paula, Shanika, Mimi, and Ashley, Anna, Dee, and Valerie. So Mimi loses her turn on this next turn. Okay. So we are on Ashley now. Miss Ashley, let's see what she is going to do. And she is right there on blue. Oh, come on, Ashley. Don't lose your turn. It's a 4. 1, 2, 3. Ashley is on safe yellow. So Valerie in 1st, Ashley in 2nd, Mimi in 3rd, Shanika in 4th. All right, Miss Anna. What's she gonna do? It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. On red with Paula. Safe red. All right, slow moving D here. It's a 1. She's staying safe. All right, Valerie. Miss Valerie's turn. Let's see what she's going to do. It's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she is on yellow, safe yellow. And she is moving towards that finish line, y'all. Whoa, so close. All right, Paula. Let's see. Let's get her moving, Miss Paula. A 1. She's on safe blue. At least she's safe. No going back to start or down a chute. You know, I remember, y'all, when I was little, we had the game Chutes and Ladders. And there was 8 of us kids. And oh my gosh, you should have heard our living room turned into a zoo. You would hear, oh no, blah, blah, blah. And the kids would all be crying because they got on a chute, had to go down, back to start. It was so much fun. Hi, Johnny. Hi, good to see you. This brings back so many childhood memories that I hope anybody who sees it, it brings them happiness from their childhood. We all have kids inside us, and we need to take that time to have fun, to relax, to just scream and shout, no, I don't want to go back to start, this and that. So much fun. We have to be that way. It keeps us young and happy with joy. I thought I saw Shanika in the comments. I will have to double check. Yeah, but she's in 4th right now. I'm not going to worry about it right now unless she gets 1st. All right, guys, hold on. I got to take my other medicine right now. Sometimes taking my medicine falls right in the middle of our playing, so. All right. Let's see. Paula moved up, so we are on Shanika. Okay, Shanika, what you gonna do? 1. Okay, Shanika slowly moving along. Mimi, you missed your turn, so we are back to Ashley. Because Mimi lost her turn. She had a candy spill. So she lost. You had the game too, Valerie. Awesome. Yes, thank you, Ashley. Yes, I do. Even if it's in the middle of something, I gotta take it. All right. We are on Ashley, who now is in 2nd. And it's a 3. Oh my goodness, up the ladder. Look how the game has changed. Ashley is now in 1st. Valerie is in 2nd. Mimi is in 3rd. Shanika is 4th. Wow, how the game has changed. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Miss Anna, who has been slowly trucking along. Let's see what she gonna do. 1, 2, oh no. Gummy bear attack, lose your turn. Okay, Miss Anna. All right, Deidre. Let's see what Dee is going to do. It's a 3. Hey, she's staying steady out of nobody's hair. All right, Miss Valerie. All right, guys, this is it. What is it going to be? She needs a 4 to win. A 4 to win. 1, 2, 3, yep. All right, let's see. Miss Valerie. 6, she wins. All right, there's your 1st place winner, Miss Valerie. Good job, and I don't think Valerie has ever Valerie, did she win before? I don't think she did. I don't think she gets an interview. She is on the inner shout out. Valerie, I don't think, let me know, is Valerie still here? If she wins, she has to be here. Miss Valerie, I hope you're in the house. It looks like we lost Miss Valerie, so we're going to have to forfeit her win. She was here, but she's not anymore, Dee, because she would have answered. Oh, there she is. All right, making sure you're still here, Val, because I asked you a question. You haven't won one of the games before, have you? Yeah, I see you, Val. Have you won a game before? Did you get the shout out? I think she's on the shout out one. I'd have to look at my records. I don't have them with me right now. Okay, she didn't win before. So, Valerie, you just won yourself a shout out. So make sure to send me by email anything you want to share on your shout out. Send me pictures and tell me what you want me to share about your channel. And get those to me as soon as possible. Because you won the game, you get a shout out. And I want to thank all the players. I'll tell you guys, I don't know how you feel, but that was heart-wrenching. I was like going crazy for a while. I just brought back such good, fun memories of my family, and that is what matters, what it brings to us. And I hope you all loved your little, I just thought it would be awesome. I've been looking for these pegs. They're called people pegs. Because I'm going to keep these. If you notice, I laminated you guys so that I could keep these for the games that you want to play. See, they're laminated. And I can just pull them off here without tearing them because they are laminated. So these will be your permanent pieces. But what I'm looking for, if anybody knows where I can find them, is the people pegs that will fit. They will stay steady on the board, and they will fit the length of your person. And so that's what I'm looking for. If anybody knows where to find people pegs, they're just little wooden people pegs. Yeah, Dee, I cannot find it. I searched your name. Can you do me a favor and resend? Because you will be next. You will be next. So go ahead and resend what games you want to play, and I will pick from there. Resend them to me, honey. Yeah, I don't know where to find them either. I was on Amazon the other day. I went over to see how I can just take you guys off those wooden things and not even hurt. I love that I laminated. So if anybody else wants to play, you will also get a laminated Barbie of your piece so that you can have it all the time. You guys just come right off. And that way I don't have to remake them, see? I can keep them in a box And what a treasure trove that I will have in my memory book. I'll put them in my box here for right now. And each and every time you all pick a game and play, I will keep your pieces for you. And I have a box right here that I'm going to keep you in so that I never lose you. And you're all laminated. And anyone else that wants to play, just email me your picture and I will make you a Barbie and you will have your playing piece also. I don't know if Johnny's still here, but Johnny, I made a Barbie with when I was doing your shop hop with you, I went ahead and made a male Barbie for you. And I thought I sent it to you. Maybe I didn't, but I thought that would be fun to make one. I just love Johnny. So I made him his own Barbie too. Because he is an awesome guy, y'all. But I had fun today. And I want to thank you all for bringing back some very awesome. Thanks, Dee. You are such a lovely lady. I'll tell you, and a good friend. That brought back the most awesome memories of my childhood, you guys. And I hope we brought back childhood memories to others who, what a fun game that was. And I hope all of you had as good a memories as I did playing games as a child. And I want to thank Paula for her picking this game. I really had fun making it, Paula. It took me about 4 days. But I got it put together, and I love it, and it turned out wonderful. And I'm going to save it for my memory book because it was really fun. Till then, guys, you have an awesome weekend. Stay safe this weekend, and always keep your positivity, even in the darkest times.